Hello Rebel Nation, I'm your Athletics Director Ross Bjork. 2 weeks ago we were coming off a big win against Alabama and I shared with you one of the hallmarks of our program. Never let our emotions get too high or too low. While the trip to Gainesville was disappointing for our staff, student athletes and fans, we must remember that we are building a program to last. We are only 6 games into the season and we control the SEC West. Coach Freeze and our team are ready to be back in front of a sold-out homecoming crowd as we face New Mexico State at 11 a.m. Saturday will mark the 16th time in our last 17 home games with over 60,000 people at Vaught Hemingway Stadium. This video continues our commitment to communicating the 3 most important things about football weekends, so let's get started. The first of the 3 things is related to our bag policy for all of our sporting events. This was on the 3 things list for our last home game, but we want to thoroughly communicate this topic throughout the season. While not a new policy, our game day staff has been enforcing it correctly this season for safety and the overall fan experience. To be clear, no backpacks of any kind or any other bag larger than 12 by 12 by 12 are allowed into Vaught Hemingway. Backpacks include traditional backpacks, drawstring bags, sling bags, or any bag that is designed to be worn on one's back. This policy is in place at nearly all collegiate and pro sports venues in our country and is for your safety. The second of the 3 things has to do with ADA parking and post-game traffic. Please remember, ADA parking stalls on our campus are always, including on game day, reserved for patrons with ADA credentials. There are 2 types of parking pass combinations that allow vehicles to park in ADA stalls on game day. 1, vehicles with a game day parking pass and their official ADA hang tag. And 2, a combination ADA game day parking pass issued by the Ole Miss Athletics Foundation. As far as post-game traffic, let's start with All-American Drive. All-American Drive operates as it normally does every day with 2-lane traffic going both directions. Please be cautious when driving or walking on All-American Drive, as this is where the majority of our fans on the west side of Vaught Hemingway exit the stadium. It is also where our ADA shuttles operate and join the traffic delivering fans to their destinations. If you park in the Pavilion parking garage, there are 3 lanes used for exiting. The far right lane exiting the garage turns right onto Hill Drive and runs north onto All-American Drive. The 2 left lanes exiting the garage turn left onto Hill Drive, heading towards Chucky Mullins Drive and eventually Highway 6. If you are on these 2 left lanes, or if you park in Lot 6, Lot 7, or the track lot, be aware that the far left lane exiting Hill Drive will eventually take you to Highway 6 East, heading towards Tupelo. The right lane, once you turn, will take you to Highway 6 West, heading towards Batesville. And finally, if your parking lot empties on the Chucky Mullins Drive, you will also have 2 lanes of traffic that will merge with the traffic from Hill Drive and will lead you to Highway 6. The right lane will be your Highway 6 West traffic and will get you to the entrance ramp heading towards Batesville. And the left lane on Chucky Mullins Drive will be your Highway 6 East lane that will be directed to Highway 6 heading towards Tupelo. Finally, it's homecoming week at Ole Miss, which means Square Jam, the most unique Midnight Madness event in college basketball. Come see our men's and women's hoops teams on the historic square in downtown Oxford. This free event is packed with exciting activities like a skills competition, 3-point contest, and more, judged by SEC Network personalities. Square Jam starts on the east side of the square at the conclusion of the homecoming parade around 6:30 p.m. on Friday night. To summarize the 3 things you need to know about game day this Saturday: familiarize yourself with the bag policy at Vaught Hemingway Stadium and remember that backpacks of any kind are not permitted in the stadium. 2, please be aware of traffic flow and ADA policies on game day. And 3rd, please help tip off the Ole Miss basketball season at the most unique college basketball setting in the country, the world-famous Oxford Square. As always, if you have questions of these 3 things or anything else, please visit OleMissSports.com and click the Ask Ross link at the top of the page so we can answer your questions on Studio 18. We are grateful for your incredible passion as Rebel fans, and thank you for your continued support of Ole Miss Athletics. Be early, be loud, and let's lock the Vaught this Saturday against New Mexico State.